There have been large queues forming off the Spanish coast this week. Dozens of liquid natural gas or LNG tankers have been waiting just off the Spanish coast to unload their cargo, but a bottleneck has developed due to a lack of storage capacity. Spain has the largest LNG storage facilities in Europe, accounting for 44% of the continent's capacity. But an exceptionally warm summer here and a slowdown in economic growth across the continent, especially in the industrial sector, has caused a glut in the product. The lack of LNG infrastructure and storage and regasification facilities have brought to light the need for more investment across the sector.
I think the most effective short-term measure they were working on was putting together floating LNG terminals, because Spain has fixed terminals in several ports. It's actually fairly well equipped, but Germany has none. And so they were looking at putting in more floating LNG terminals by the end of the year.
LNG is seen as a good alternative to gas that was largely supplied by Russia to Europe. The key advantage over traditional pipelines is flexibility. Delivery can come from various countries, which helps with energy security. EU leaders have sought to improve their gas delivery infrastructure between countries. This would create a third gas corridor between France and Spain. Analysts have stated that those waiting tankers could either look for other ports outside Europe or even wait it out until gas prices increase next month so they can offset their costs. Well, the EU has already reached its intended 90% of gas storage earlier than expected, hoping that it will ensure sufficient supplies throughout the winter months.